Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's out of the way. What is up, everyone? I am rocking the number one thrift find of last week. I think it's really super dope. Love the flipping colors, and it is getting cold out here. This is my least favorite time of the year, uh, mainly because I don't like when they roll the clocks back and it gets dark earlier. I like the heat. I like I like it warm. I like the sun out. That's me. That's who I am. If you're the other way around, more power to you. But it's not my favorite time of the year. I do love the holidays. I enjoy the holidays, but uh, this this season in between is not my favorite. Anyway, let me know if you're watching that you can hear me. Just say, hey, we can hear you, and be all good. Just make sure. Always want to double check that because you never know. If you haven't noticed, we actually are starting to make some modifications here. We got the 501 sign up. We got my good to go. Thank you, Ryan. We got the shining poster up. We're making some changes back there, so hopefully we'll uh, make it more and more and more interesting as we go. Today we only have two rag bags, so actually kind of a slow day. I'm trying to get rag bags all week. Nobody seemed to want to give me rag bags except for a couple times, so uh, should be a little bit short on the rag bags. But I do want to highlight that we are doing a giveaway for crossing over 2,000 subscribers. Want to do something for all you small business owners that are selling on e-commerce sites wherever you are. So check out yesterday's video. I will put the link in the description after the live. That uh, check out the video and how to enter there. But basically, I'm gonna buy $100 from whichever store randomly gets picked from the comments. And I will spend $100 on your store, and then show everybody what I bought and give you a little bit of a promo to hopefully boost your store as we go into the holiday season. I know the holiday season can be busy when it comes to sales, and so hopefully this helps maybe kickstart your store. I know we're having a hard time right now. It's like we had great sales, and then they sort of dropped off the last week, which is pretty unusual. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but hopefully my $100, if you're having the same experience, will kick off your store and get you a little bit of money in your pocket. So without further ado, remember to go check the video. It'll be in the description after the stream is over, but you can also see it's a top 5 thrift finds plus giveaway video that we did yesterday. So let's go ahead and start getting into some rag bags. Last week we had I think 6 rag bags, and we did super well. Well, no, let's say this way: we got at least 1 or 2 really good T-shirts. Yeah, it was a dope Marilyn Monroe tee, so that was really dope, like big mega print Marilyn Monroe. Um, so hopefully we have similar luck. No way, dude! Really? That is sick. Man, we on this rag bag thing, dude. Everyone else be sleeping on it, dude. Well, not everybody else can get it. I understand that. That's kind of a bummer. But man, that's a sick one. If you've got IG, hit me up. Um, Loot Fam VTG. I'd love to see that. I'd love to at least see it. With the rag bag gang out here, man. But yeah, hit me up on the IG. I'd love to take a look at the the score you got. Whew, man, I would love. I mean, I rag on the cranberries all the time. uh, I always joke that they had a goose for a backup singer. If you know, you know. But anyway, but yeah, I love the cranberries. That is super sick. Got a Washington D.C. tee. Lived outside of Washington D.C. or within a couple hours of Washington D.C. for a good portion. Oh, what's this? What's this? We got a vintage one. I think. Single stitch. Yep. Dan Johnson. 1991. Looks like this is a fairly local racing tee. Still looks dope. Single stitch. The tag has been cut away. But I do like finding these things. Somewhat local. Yeah, this is a local. Yeah, so this is the town near us, West Plains. So yeah, a local team, but it's still a vintage tee, so that's pretty dope. I've got a little collection of like obscure racing T-shirts um, from some of the smaller names in more regional races. So that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll find some more old tees now that we found at least one vintage tee. The racing stuff has sort of been hot. I guess I'm wearing a this Gordon piece right here. Um, all right, let's see. Man, I'm gonna have to do like a. We're gonna have to like do a video on just all like the best rag bag finds of the year, like at the end of the year, something like that. I'll have to go back and like rewatch a bunch of the videos and like put together a little montage of all the best stuff we found in these bags. Oh, MTV, but it's modern. So I'm gonna be cropping lots of stuff here lately. I've noticed crop tops are back in style. People are cropping everything. Cropping everything. Come on, let's get another one of these. Got some. We have an autograph t. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's just some autograph T-shirt, something or other. All right. Yeah, man. Yeah, totally. I'm excited to see it once we're done here. I'm gonna go check it out. For sure. That's super cool. I'm actually super. I'm actually several people over the years that I've like the year or so that I've been doing this series have like tried tried rag bags, or tried to get rag bags, and most of the time it ends up like that their local store cuts up the t-shirts before making them or selling them direct. It's just like super sad. Or they no, but no place near them sells it. Now, of course, if you are in a larger city, there is a giant rag bag essentially called like Goodwill outlets in a lot of cases. So a lot of these guys, a lot of these t-shirt heads go to these. I mean, I do too whenever I get a chance to. They go to the outlet, these big outlets where there's just piles and piles of clothes, or a rag house. Oh, wait a minute. Um, and they can find all these dope t-shirts. I don't have one of those too close to me. All right, we have a vintage made in I think it's made in USA. Let's see. 1997 Dr. Seuss. That's actually super sick. On the Hobie sportswear tee. It's double stitch 1997. Uh that's sick. Nice heat right here. Two good tees out of one bag. Like, man, I can't complain about that because sometimes we get absolutely skunked out of these bags, and it'll be $6 down the drain. So I would say that the cat in the hat's probably a $30 tee. Um, the other one, it's hard to say because there's just too obscure. But um, if I was like at a if I was at a a vintage flea market or something, I'm sure somebody would give me 10 or 15 bucks for it. So otherwise, it can just stay in my collection unless somebody out there is collecting something similar. All right, this bag's almost wrapped up. We got two vintage tees out of it. Super happy to do. That's a good ratio here. Last tee, and it is Skateland. I guess a local skating rink or something. All right, one more bag. Anyways, if you're watching, if you have any vintage questions, this is a great time to ask while we're just hanging out, looking through these bags. So you have vintage questions, I'd love to try to do my best. I get lots of More Than Meets the Eye. Transformers is new to school, right? Right? Transformers, double stitch. So the tag must have faded off, but I think that's new school. 2020. Yep, that's new school. I get tons of questions on my email and on my Instagram constantly. So, um, oh, this is cool. This is new. This is new, but it's cool. General Mills, the Pillsbury Doughboy, Poke Me. All right. Beep, 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 beep. This is what my daughter be looking like right now. She's only a few months old. Getting pudgy. We're going to hold on to that one. It's not vintage, but oh, look at this. Tom and Jerry. Not vintage, but man, imagine if this was actually vintage tea. That would be super sick. Be super sick. Be a banger for sure. All right, we got some towels up in here. Got some baby towels too. Pretty typical. Oh, well, I mean, this is a reprint. Fleetwood Mac Rumors on Toltex. Very new, very much new school. Someone just had this probably custom printed, but that's cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Sometimes I do sell modern band tees, sort of fine. You know, like we just sold like a Toby Keith the other day. It's just a modern tour tee, nothing special about it for like $15. So a Monster Energy drink tee. Someday, some of those will be like vintage, and people will be all about them. I have a couple of tees that are not. They're like maybe 10 years old. That that I've sort of put away. Like, okay, let's see what happens. Oh, well, so you guys remember I got that Rugrats tee? Here's another one, just not vintage. Man, they be faking me out. Somebody went to Walmart and bought up all the pop culture stuff. So, and then donated it like a year later. That's kind of what's funny is like some of these tees are from 2000. Yeah, see more Star Wars guys playing football. I think all this stuff is literally all at Walmart. Which makes sense because, it's like where most people do their shopping around here. Yeah, let's see. But yeah, remember everybody, go to the video from yesterday. It will be in the description after playback. After we're done here, but go comment your store name or your store link, and on the 30th of November, we'll do a random pick, and I will then go spend $100 on your store. Your stores most likely need to be in America. If they're not domestic, I might have to adjust how much I actually spend, because spending $100 and then paying import taxes on it is, that's and shipping, like it's like really, really pricey. So, but for domestic, e-commerce stores, get out there, get on there, drop a comment. I'll pick on the 30th. A couple days later, I think we're going to try to do the live pick. Try to do the live pick on the mystery bag Mondays, but we'll have to see. Just depending on like what the schedule's like, because I mean, we'll just be getting back from Virginia. I think we're going to Virginia for to see my wife's family for Thanksgiving. What we got here? Oh, got a Harley tee. Huge Harley tee. It's not vintage. It's and it stinks too. Yeah, it's not bad, but it is smoky. I'm probably just gonna have to drop that one because that's just probably gonna be out of the question. So we do a couple things with the t-shirts. So, like one thing is like I don't want to donate these right back to the place that I bought them, because then I would just end up probably buying them back out of a rag bag. So we redonate some of them to some other local thrift stores that can handle it. What's this? Hold on. What's this? Biker Blues Barbecue tea. Never mind. We do redonate some of it. Some of it we recycle. We live on a farm, so live on a ranch. That's the last bag. We live on a ranch, so like there are plenty of uses. Sometimes when it gets too overwhelming, we just have a burn barrel and we burn some of it off. I know that's super like, oh man, that's terrible. Um, but if we have to just, man, we do get a lot through here, donate it back. Most of this stuff that we're getting here, like you guys have all seen it, most of it is not necessarily super sellable. There's just an exorbitant amount of these T-shirts. So we try our best to redonate, try our best to recycle and use it, like here on the farm if we're cleaning something up. Um, so try to use it as much as we possibly can. And some of the stuff we end up having to, if it's like really dirty or really bad, I'm not going to donate it to a thrift store and waste their time managing a bunch of dirty clothes that they're not going to sell anyway. So um, at some point, some of it does sort of end its life here, but we definitely are trying to give it as much opportunity to not have to do that as possible. So, but yeah, that's what we try to do with it. Man, I'm excited, Ryan. I'm excited about checking out that cranberries tea. Man, it would be fun. It would be fun. I don't know how we could do it, but do like a rag bag battle like live. That'd be really fun. I think we could make something like that happen. But just a thought. Anyway, that was all the bags. So let's just go over a couple things that we got. They're right here. First, we got this local racing tee. We got this local racing tee. This is from the early '90s. I don't know how much value this may have, but um, Dan Johnson. I don't know if maybe he went on to do something more, serious later on. But and if he did, then this might actually have some value. But um, from what I can tell, this is probably just a cool collection piece, since it is somewhat local. So that's pretty cool. We got this 1997 Dr. Seuss tee. It's pretty dope. Blue in a size XL, so it's a good size. On a tag I've actually never seen before, Hobie Sportswear. So that's pretty cool. It's probably 25, 35, something like that. You sure the same guy? Was he a race car driver? Now he's an astronaut. And then we have this big old, so it's the 2XL, not vintage, but pretty funny. Unless this was like, I don't think this was sold at a, like a, I don't think this was sold at um, Walmart, but if it was, then maybe we'll just move it along. But pretty cool. So, um, but yeah, Ryan, it would be awesome. I'll see what we can do and see if there's something we can figure out, because I know it would be mad fun. Um, uh, every once in a while, the local thrift stores and the stores that I buy these rag bags from get like a ton of bags, and they just get like, it's typically like right after the start of uh, garage sale season, and so then everyone donates their leftovers. It just piles in. So sometimes I get so many that I have to do like, we've had to do bag weeks just to sort of manage all of them because we get so many. So maybe if I pull up, a bunch of them, maybe we can figure something out. That'd be really fun. Um, so anyway, guys, hey, wow, thanks. Good to see you. Good to see you here. Unfortunately, we're about to wrap up because we only had 2 rag bags, which is super bummer. But hopefully next week we'll have more. It seems to sort of be working on this sort of, couple rag bags, then 6 rag bags, couple rag bags, then 5 rag bags. They know now that I buy them. I'm their main purchaser, and they haven't been putting out like a lot of t-shirts on the floor, so I know that like I'm not like missing t-shirts. So um, any t-shirts that are coming through, I'm pretty much getting my hands on them or getting my eyes on them at least. So anyway, everyone, remember, go check out the giveaway. Make sure you get entered so that you have a chance to get $100 spent in your e-commerce store, wherever it would be. Yeah. Let's just see what happens. Once I get some more rag bags and I figure out maybe a way to actually facilitate that, that might be fun. Or maybe I'll just do a video. And if I don't know if you do YouTube at all, but if you want to toss up a video, it'll be fun to see. And maybe we'll just go back and forth somehow. But anyways, everyone, remember to go check out the video for the giveaway so that you guys don't miss out on the opportunity to get $100 spent easy in your store, no questions asked. And get a little bit of a promo too to promote your store. Otherwise, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.